Not for the platforming section. Nope! Why, though? I knew that I had to wait here for the platform to be in a better position. Just wasting lives now. There's our next bouncing jack. Yup, knew he was there. 6 lives going into the next level. Could get dicey. There's another Freeman right up top here. So we'll actually have 7 lives, provided we don't die grabbing this life. No, we got it. And then provided we don't die against this boss, which is... It's likely. It's very likely. If he just gives me bad pattern after bad pattern... Well, there goes my jacket. Those cupboard monsters fire projectiles that... you can't actually destroy with your shots. So here we go. The thing in your past that you have cast off. Take 2. Except this time he fires homing shots like that. And he chases you around faster. And he chases you around through all 3 phases. And he drops more monsters when he drops monsters. So... this really kind of is Get Lucky the boss, hopefully. So not only do we have to get lucky with the positioning of his... oh my god, with his little thing there. We've also got to get lucky with his tentacles, the positioning on his tentacles. In that position there, I was just stuck. There was nothing I could do. Yeah, this is not a good boss. This is the only boss fight in the game that I think probably needed to go back to the drawing board a little bit. This is the only one that really feels silly and unfair. So it's gotta be... no, it's on the wrong side. Get over there! Nice. Where's the next one? Nice! Yep, I'll take it. Wrong side there. Unfortunately. Let's drag him back up to the top of the screen. Wrong side once again. Nice. Oh, thank goodness. Got a couple of lucky guesses that fight. And now for a special episode of Missed Opportunities, starring Uncle Brickroad. Because there should definitely be something hidden up here. Like, definitely. Like, I'm definitely right about that, right? Because you can't get up there when you destroy the books. You've got to have the foresight to jump up there before destroying the books. But no, there's nothing up there. Alright, we're going into the hardest level of the game. All the overtime is done. Woo! Now we can go on vacation. Nope, more work has appeared. Somebody cast that thing off from their past. Nope, you're doing it alone, son. No break for you. To the misspelled train station. Yeah, I think this is the hardest level in the game. In terms of the actual stage. Just in terms of the amount of just stuff that you gotta deal with on screen at any given time. Like, I want to make sure that I take this level slow. And not get overwhelmed, because we gotta make it to the mid-boss with as much health as possible. The laser Uzi will help. Hup, hup, nice. Just squeezed our way through that screen. So you can see here, these crumbling stones, you can see the center part that doesn't go away, that you kind of want to aim for with your jumps. So if you don't land right on the center part, you've got a second or two to reposition yourself. Which is pretty forgiving for this game. Okay, we'll go ahead and free that crab. Now we'll hang out here. Wait for the eels and those other crabs from the other side. Now we're going to go down. There is a non-zero chance I will get hit trying to score this one. Nope, didn't do it. I'm better at this game than I give myself credit for, I think. I mean, I'm not a world-class Kero blaster or nothing. There are spikes there that I just walked into. Brilliant. I can take one hit here because this heart will fill me all the way up. Yep. Alright, so that was not my best plan ever. That was not the best executed strategy for collecting treasure boxes that I've ever had. I admit it. I think we're going to take a heart in this level when we get to the store. Because remember, this level does not give us a jacket back if we've lost it, which we did because I'm great. I lost it immediately after getting it, and then I lost it immediately in the wind section. Okay. I knew you were over there. How many of your friends are home? 2? Drip. Thank you. Fortunately, they don't really hide any of the drips. Anywhere there's one of those acid drips, they make sure to show you through a hole in the thing. This treasure box, however, is very hidden. Oh, this guy. Okay. So remember the first time I fought this guy, I was underwater, and I had a lot of vertical control, and I could safely go right up against the wall? Not anymore. Now none of those things are true. But, oh no, 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 don't take any more damage. I gotta aim for his... okay, he's dead. I was gonna say, I'd have to start aiming for his shots rather than his head. Make sure I'm lined up to minimize my health loss. I gotta go through, I think, one more screen until the shop. But I don't think I'll have trouble on this screen. Let's let this Gelectro go by. I'm gonna wait for this Gelectro to come back home before we go in, and you can barely see 2 pixels of a hidden 1-up in there. Drip, thank you. And we're clear. Ha, nice. Whew, alright, we buy a heart here. No jacket. Thanks for no jacket. And unlike the normal mode train station, there's nowhere... like, normal mode train station has a little spot where you can really easily collect a lot of money. Zangyo mode train station does not. instead, it has these screens just filled with these covered bastards, these air sperms, and the bouncing jacks. I heard him die. It's safe. Oh, I must have heard something else die. It wasn't safe. Okay. I'm going to admit that coming in here may not have been a good idea, but I made it work and didn't get hit. So don't judge me, for I am beautiful. So wait for the Electro to go by. Here you go, cupboard man. One more for the road. I would have liked to level up my star mine. Also, we're going to need it for the end of the next level. We got a treasure room to open up first. Spawn in that floor, daddy. I don't know any of the monsters' names. That's why I'm just giving them all names. I hope everybody's okay with that. Unfortunately, I could have got all of those spider monsters, but Electro got in the way and blocked the shots. Okay. Where's the next floor, daddy? There he is. 1, 2, 3. Get rid of Oscar the Grouch. Drop through the floor. Nice. No damage there either. Farewell, Green Mutant Hobo. You were my favorite. So this boss has one of the probably toughest interactions in the game. And again, you can see this game's commitment to the metaphor of how work is evil and working in an office is soul-crushing, because the boss is literally a punch clock. But there's an interaction, which I'll point out, that took me a very long time to get the first time I played through Zangyo mode. It was very, very difficult. Okay. So he's going to throw his wheels at me for a minute. Then he's going to spawn in some clocks. Here comes this tricky interaction. He's going to jump me, knock me in the air. I've got a double jump, and then I can go back. That was very difficult to learn, because it kills you real quickly, and you kind of don't know what killed you, or why, or what happened. It all happens so quickly. So he's going to throw 2, then 3. The green bouncy balls that just randomly kill you sometimes. You don't really have a lot of say over your positioning in this boss fight, so the green bouncy balls, you just kind of eat them, but it's fine. You got a lot of hearts. You got a lot of hearts going into this fight. And once again, no reward for the train station. It's just time to go to the... Wait a minute! Why did the cat leave the office without getting all the work done? Did he just leave work sitting on the table? Fire this man! Out of a cannon. So, the work-producing machine, it was all fun and games. But now it's starting to screw with the electric grid of the spa while we're taking our vacation. Someone's gonna have to do something about this. And it's not gonna be any of these guys. They're all just gonna sit in the dark and drink. They're gonna have their artisanal microbrewed craft beers. Friggin' seagull. Alright, let's go. Final level. So you see we've got a brand new final level with lots of new types of monsters. I said that the train station is the hardest level in the game. What I meant by that is it's the hardest one for me now. Now that I know the levels, it's the hardest one to get through because it's got so many situations where it fills the screen with garbage and you just kind of have to... There's not really a lot you can do about it. This level is probably a lot harder to learn because the monsters are all trickier to kill. They all have more dangerous attacks, but once you've learned the level and you know how to get around the attacks, I think this level is easier to get through than the train station. Unless you're counting up all the boss fights you have to get through. This level has a lot of bosses. There's a secret up here. There is a secret up here. Yay! Secret! And I've got plenty of money. The goal is to have enough money to upgrade my bubble all the way to Star Mine and to buy a heart jar for the last boss gauntlet. I don't know where I'm going to need that heart jar, but the extra 4 hearts will be enough for me to pretty much win any of the boss fights coming up. We do have a kind of unfair screen in a second here. You ride this little minecart situation, and I'm just going to take damage. I don't know how to not take damage here. It's kind of like the Mega Man X minecart in Armored Armadillo stage, where you kind of want the front of the minecart to hit the enemies to kill them. So you don't want to stand too far to the front, but any enemies above your head are probably going to hit you anyway. But it's fine, because once we get through here, we're going to be at a shop, and I can buy a health refill. See you later, penguins. Alright, so we're going to buy... the balloon? The star mine? Oh, I don't have enough for a heart jar. No problem. You know what? We'll fill up the health, and then we'll go grind it out. We need, what, 450? We need 500. No problem.
Shoutouts to PokeDude for sponsoring this video, and to everybody who helps make my channel possible by supporting me on Patreon.